Today we are on a quest. We are going to find the new immigration office. Now theoretically I know where it is. It's at what everyone here just refers to as Megaworld, but it is the Iloilo Business Park. It is the Festive Walk Center. It is the section of the business park. Now I say I know theoretically where it is because I've never actually been to the office, but I do know where Megaworld is, so it will not be hard to find. I may throw a map up here just to show you where I'm talking about. It's right down the street from SM City. The office was downtown in the old customs house, the main post office right on the river, right down the street from City Hall. But they moved last month to Megaworld. They've been talking about moving for 2 years. They said they were going to move to Robinson's because the Robinson's Mall has Social Security, Post Office, PhilHealth, all kinds of government offices. And they were gonna move there. They said that years ago and then never moved. One of the clerks at immigration told me there was some issues on rent. They were told it was rent-free, then they were told it was not rent-free, and it just never happened. On our way to Megaworld, I would like to take a moment to thank Craig, my newest Patreon patron. It really does mean a lot to me. I don't push any of the links. I have links on all my videos for sponsorship, but I don't really promote them. So the fact that anybody cared enough to open the descriptions, read them, click on it, and give money is pretty good. And we hit a couple milestones, which in YouTube numbers, I know.
Hey, bro.
Good day. In YouTube numbers, I know these are small, but for me, I'm pretty happy. We hit 1,400 subscribers, and we hit 300,000 views. I will also be, next video, I think, will be 250 videos uploaded. So we're doing all right. We're having fun. Main thing is I'm having fun. So thank you, Craig, for sponsoring me on Patreon. I really, really do appreciate it. About 3 weeks ago, we had our annual fiesta, and a subscriber from the US showed up for fiesta, which I thought was pretty cool. They were here visiting family, which is nearby, and came on down the road for our fiesta. It was great meeting him, had a good time chatting. Thanks for that. But yeah, we're having a good time here, and we're gonna go find immigration. The road widening does complicate matters just a little bit. Fun, fun, fun. Good day. Good day. We are going to...
Hello.
Hello. Good day. We are trying not to get killed as we walk down the street. The old airport got completely torn out and is turning into this amazing business park. Malls, hotels, there's a lot coming in here. You look, some of the older maps still show the airport and the runway. And the runway got taken out. They did repave it, but this main road up here is the old runway. This is right next to our old apartment. We live just up the road here a piece, and I really kind of miss it. I enjoyed living here in the city. I do get bored out there on my rice field. Some people like that. I miss the city. So we're trying to figure out what to do in the long run. The house we built is nice, and I do enjoy having no rent. But I come to the city all the time. I spend an hour on the jeepney each way, and I do it all the time because I just get so bored out there where we are. I am not a country boy, so we'll see how it goes. We'll figure something out. I could get like a car and drive, and it would cut the time down. But driving here is crazy. I don't think I want that. If you can see back there, I'm not sure how well it shows up. It's still a little ways off. There's lots of construction. There's a fair amount already built, and a whole lot more on the planning stages. If you're looking for Indian spices, because I like Indian food, the spices are very hard to find. I looked for months all over the city. I was looking all over. I couldn't find anything. I mean, basic stuff, you know. I'm not looking for like curry powder. I'm looking for the coriander, cumin seeds, not ground cumin, black mustard seed, asafoetida, turmeric. Some of it you can get at the grocery store, very expensive, but they have some of it. Some of the stuff like garam masala, they just don't have. Right up the road here is a Sikh temple. And if you're in Manjurial, you know where the Sikh temple is. They got it all. There's across the street, not at the temple, but directly across the street, it's a little bitty sari store. And I saw a guy with his turban carrying in sacks of various rice. And I said, I'm gonna go see what they have. And I went to that store, and it's a full-on Indian spice store. As soon as I stepped in, you could smell it. I was like, oh yeah, I'm home. So I have to make a trip up here every now and then just for spices. But we're coming into Megaworld proper. There's still just mostly construction sites. If you need a construction job, Iloilo is the place to come. They are doing so much building. It's just unbelievable. As you can see, there's just buildings going up everywhere. Some are condos, some are hotels. I think there's a lot of condos, they say. And they're putting in a lot of call centers. The BPO, business processing, outsourcing, whatever it is. It's like, you know, call centers, accountants, all kinds of anything you can do online. They're putting a lot of that in. So there's a lot of jobs coming in here. I'm not sure what that little median is, and these two lanes separated from those lanes. No cars seem to be on this. The occasional motorcycle. The jeepneys are over in the main section. I thought maybe this is a jeepney lane. Does not seem to be. So I don't know what these two lanes are separated for, but nobody seems to be using them, so I will walk on them because we have no sidewalk. Not sure how well you can see the blue sign over there, but there's the blue sign and that green condo. That is the People's Condominium. The blue sign is SNR Shopping Club. Those are right next to Smallville. So this all connects. You got Smallville, Megaworld. Back behind here, you can't see it, is SM City. So it's all in the same neighborhood. It's just expanding a lot. Courtyard Marriott, Convention Center, Richmond Hotel. Three of the big named items here. They were some of the first things built. The first actually finished, I think, was the McDonald's, which was smart because the construction workers need someplace to eat too. Big deal when it opened. It is the largest McDonald's on the island and seemed to be a great point of pride at the opening. It's all coming along nicely. It's been being built for a few years now, so a lot of it's been finished. A whole lot more is coming. If they keep going, this is going to be really nice. And it's crazy windy today, so this will be a good test of my microphone. I have a new microphone. If we end up doing voiceovers, you'll know it didn't work. Right there, you can probably see, is SM City. You may not know that that is SM City, but trust me, it is. So it's very close. just noticed the crosswalk and intersection. That's painted up nicely. I'm on the wrong side to read it. It says Iloilo Business Park. They have bamboo bicycles for rent. What, I think 160 pesos for 3 hours. And check out that liquor section at the 7-Eleven. They got some top quality stuff. A very nice, large, cold 7-Eleven. They had a coming soon sign for, over 2 years, I think. I don't know what the cable car is. They look like they have a bar, possibly food, I don't know, haven't looked. Barista Grounds Fit Cafe, that sounds like something that would have coffee. Sorry, I'm un-American, I don't like coffee. Unbelievable, isn't it? Yes, it's terrible. I don't like coffee, I don't like beer, and I don't like football. People don't know what's wrong with me. So this is our construction site. It's coming along nicely. And I have no idea what some of this is. This has all been built since we moved away from here. Richmond was already open when we moved 2 years ago. Convention Center was, I think actually they did finish the Convention Center while we lived here, just barely. A couple of the smaller buildings with the call centers were open, but all of this whole big thing across the street was being built, but you couldn't tell what it was at all. It was just getting started. On the other side of this is the McDonald's. I think that might be Festive Walk, but I'm not sure. We have to, look into it. This was all new. This was being built when we were here. They're not completely finished, but looks like it's almost done. Festive Walk section of this is supposed to open, I believe, next month, but immigration already came in last month. So we'll see. I did my 13A at the old location, and they said they were moving like in 2 weeks. So I just barely got in. And I'm not sure where they are, but I'm not looking for them yet. We're just wandering through here. It's way too hot to be wandering around like this too. You have no idea how hot it is today. Oh my God, I'm dying. Fresh Plaza Korean. Thought it was a restaurant at first. It is. Looks like maybe it's it's kind of a noodle shop and fast food shop. Not a bad idea. If you need your Korean snacks, this is the place. And your K-pop. I'm sure that's what's on TV in there. Okay. Farm to table. Brunch to dinner. Festive movie viewing, festive trends, festive dining, and festive flavors. This is going to be a festive place when they finish it. They got some of these places are a little more upscale looking than you see in most parts of town. They have a growing middle class, and they are catering to it. So there really is a very big growing middle class here in Iloilo. Lots of parts of the Philippines have it. There's a lot of business growth, a lot of money coming in. Used to be pretty much like just OFW money, but now there's a lot more. You look at this place full of the tech jobs, and any job that can keep you here with your family, I think it's got to be better than the OFW work. There's nothing wrong with OFW work, but it does split up families. It's very difficult. We have some people that have been away from their kids for 15 years, and they're ready to come home. This way to Festive Walk Parade. I think I will go ahead and go this way because I want to go find immigration. I'll come back around and look at this because I don't have to come back out here to catch a jeepney anyway. But that sign says go this way. I wasn't looking exactly for a Festive Walk yet, but why not? This is all very pretty. There's a fountain. I think I'm going to go swimming. It's really hot. Think they'd mind if I jumped in? See the security guard there? Yeah, I bet he'd get upset if I jumped in that fountain. Damn the bad luck. Okay. It's like no traffic here and I'm stuck. There we go. Thank you. Wow, where are these cars coming from? Okay. Hey, we got some food vendors here. Don't seem to be open at the moment. That could be fun. House of Spam. Dude, you back in Hawaii? What is that? That's cool. Actually, this looks like fun. There are shipping crates made up to look like food carts. They got even fake wheels. Well, it's a real wheel. It's just not really connected. Lots of food places. That'd be cool. Got a nice fountain. Good day. Grillers, biscottis. Now this is some of the standard stuff that's at most of these. I want to know when these open. I'm going to have to go ask the security guard. Excuse me, sir. All these food kiosks, when do these food kiosks open? They open at night or just on weekends? The little booths?
On the van. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
Yes, sir.
That looks like fun. I may have to try that. Do you know where the immigration office is?
Okay.
Yeah.
Second floor, sir.
This way, second floor? Okay, thank you. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So these are open at night on the weekends. That could be fun. I love food booths. Yeah, and I like this is the, I call it Biscotti House, but there's no T, so I'm completely mispronouncing it, but too bad. It's one of the standards here. It's pretty good. Grillers is also another standard one here. They're all over the place. This is our Festive Walk Dinagyong made out of piping. There, right across the field, is SM City. Brazilian steakhouse. Good day. Yeah, this is a nice mix of stuff I have not seen and some of the regulars. It's a good way to do this because you want some of the new stuff and some of the higher end stuff, but you also need the standards that will attract people. I've never been to this Pizarro, but everyone tells me it's really good. Pizza. Now, it's, when I say everyone, I mean all the locals. I'm not sure if that would be considered good by, you know, American pizza is probably not actually good pizza, but it's what I am used to. Filipino pizza tends to be too sweet. I have heard that that place is not too sweet. One of these days I will try. number of Korean places, but there's pretty big Korean influence here. A lot of Koreans come here for English lessons. We have a lot of them for that. And I think some are staying for investment purposes. All day breakfast. Well, that sounds good, doesn't it? So the immigration website says they're on the second floor. The security guard said they're on the second floor. So I assume they are upstairs, but I'm not sure where I need to go upstairs. There are in fact stairs right there that I skipped over because I want to see what else is down here. Appears to be an escalator there in front of me. Taekwondo gym. Okay, so I know where we are since I used to live here and we did actually go to that McDonald's. I know exactly where we are. This is all really different. It has, because this, like I said, this was all under construction, but nowhere near finished. And I haven't been over here in 2 years. So I guess we'll go upstairs. Oh, kindly proceed to second floor for immigration. That's what the sign says. I'm not actually going to immigration, so this actually is just here to make a video. This is March. I do not need immigration again until January. I just wanted to come out here and see everything. So here we are. We're overlooking from the second floor. There's a nice statue. They love their statues and fountains. There's a lot of places. It's a 2-story McDonald's. As I said, it was a big deal when it opened, and it was like the first thing. This was just a huge construction site with a McDonald's. I've already seen immigration, but there it is. I'm not going to go inside in video. It looks like you do a lot of your waiting outside, which is unfortunate. I was hoping it was going to be larger and everything would be inside in the air conditioning. It may very well go farther back inside with offices. Like I said, I'm not here to actually go to immigration, just to look at where it is. But it's very easy if you come to Megaworld. You will, as you're coming down the main road, you cannot miss the McDonald's. And then this strip shopping center, you come right up, and it is the top of the escalator. You can't miss it. So you've got Megaworld Boulevard. Comes in. This is the road that cuts over to Manjurial. It is, oh look, Manjurial Haro Road. That is in fact where it goes. So that is a good name for that street. But this goes out to General Luna, the main road, Diversion Road, has different names they call it. So when you come in the main road from Megaworld, you will see the big McDonald's sign and the strip shopping center. It's actually a very pretty strip shopping center. And I mean, you can't miss it. You get off the escalators and you are here. Welcome to immigration's new home. You can't miss immigration. That's the main road. Come in the main road. There's the McDonald's. Pretty easy to spot. to the left is the big statue, and right there is the escalator leading to immigration. So it's actually very easy to find. Not as convenient as it was for me. Downtown was more convenient, but I only have to come once a year, so I really can't complain. So, Megaworld, still a work in progress. Those are the ducks in our rice field. Well, it's not my rice field. Anyway, that was immigration. After immigration, I went to Molo and just hung out for a while. Didn't film anything there, just sat around. Didn't even have a drink. Well, I had a Coke, but I mean, you know, not like a real drink, which is unusual for me. I usually will have a couple drinks while I'm sitting in the plaza. But that was immigration. Wasn't hard to find. Looks like it's going to be a nice place when they get it all opened up. And thank you for coming with me. If you need to go to immigration, now we all know where it is.
Enjoy your day in paradise.